Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Nova, back with another video for the channel, and today what we're going to be doing is trying to build the perfect team around Anthony Davis. So for this type of video, we don't care about contracts, we don't care about money situations. All we're trying to do is build the perfect team that I think we can make around Anthony Davis. So with that being said, I'm going to get straight into the video, but real quick, if you're new to the channel, I do videos like this every single week. I will be starting to upload some NBA content as well. The first series we will be doing for the channel is 10 facts you probably didn't know, and as you could tell with that title, it's basically I choose an NBA player, past or present, and I give you 10 facts you probably didn't know about them. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, and let me know in the comments below what type of videos you would like to see on the channel next, whether NBA or 2K, anything you guys like. So basically what I'm going to be doing is getting rid of everybody on the team that I feel like doesn't fit perfectly with Anthony Davis. The very first trade I'm going to be doing is getting rid of Julius Randle. So with that being said, I wanted a player that, I want someone that can drive to the rim. It's going to be a point guard. I want someone that can drive to the rim and play great defense and pass the ball to Anthony Davis on the outlet pass. So with that being said, I'm gonna grab John Wall. He's only 27 years old. He's a great point guard, and I think to play with John Wall, Anthony Davis would just thrive. Alright, you guys, now that we got John Wall, we can get rid of Jrue Holiday, or I can keep him as a shooting guard. We'll see what I feel like doing, but I definitely wanted to give somebody like Mirotic alongside Anthony Davis, but I want somebody who's better than Mirotic, because I do think that the fact that Mirotic can space the floor and, he can, hit threes, he's going to give Anthony Davis room to go down to work in the post, and that's something I really do think that Anthony Davis is good at. It's those close shots and the post work. So I am going to be getting Kevin Love for the squad. Kevin Love is an unselfish teammate. He's not going to worry about getting shine next to Anthony Davis. He's going to be able to hit the three. The only thing he can't do is get his own shot, and he's not too good at defense, but we don't really need that for him on this team. So far, you guys, we got Kevin Love, John Wall, and Anthony Davis. Now, I do want to get a shooting guard for the team, so I'm going to do that next. And for the shooting guard, not a shooting guard, I'm sorry, I wanted to get a small forward for the team. So with that in mind, the player that I'm going to be getting, they're not really a small forward, but they can play small forward. They're a 3-and-D player, one of the best 3-and-D players, if not the best 3-and-D players. They are currently signed to the Golden State Warriors, and that is Klay Thompson. So with Anthony Davis in the post and John Wall running the point, I think Klay Thompson can thrive in this system. Just like on Golden State, he won't be asked to do too much. He'll have a dynamic, explosive point guard in John Wall, and he will have a high caliber big man to play with. So we are going to be scooping up Klay Thompson for the team. And with that being said, let's take a look at who we got now. And alright, you guys, I'm pretty much liking the squad so far. I'm going to do one more move for the bench, but our starting lineup is going to be Anthony Davis at the center position, holding it down for us. I think we can get him a Defensive Player of the Year this year. We'll try to. We'll see. John Wall at the point guard position. He's an explosive point guard who can average 10 assists a game if, he puts his mind to it. We have one of the Splash Brothers in Klay Thompson. I did snipe him from the Warriors, so that might help us a little bit this year. But really the point of getting him was because he can hit shots in the three and he can play great defense, which is what we need on this team. I also scooped up Kevin Love because he can hit the open shot, and I think him and Anthony Davis playing together down low would be really good. Kevin Love can kind of space that floor and let Anthony Davis do his thing down low. And I am going to just keep Jrue Holiday for the team. He's a great defensive player. He doesn't really need to score too much. He's a good team player, and I think him and Anthony Davis already have that chemistry, so we're going to leave him on the team as well. And I'm going to put Nikola Mirotic on the bench. So with this squad, I do think that this is a pretty great squad. I would say, yeah, this is like the perfect team for Anthony Davis, in my humble opinion. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of the team. Maybe I could have got somebody better. Maybe you had someone better in mind, but yeah, we're pretty much just going to run this lineup, and I will see you guys in the start of the season. Alright, you guys, and this is the starting lineup for the beginning of the simulation. Like I said, John Wall, Drew Holiday, Klay Thompson, K-Love, Anthony Davis, Nikola Mirotic, and I did get Seth Curry for the bench. Just a little pack a punch off the bench. He can get his own shot, and you know, he is a shooter, and that's basically what this team needs. Alright, you guys, and we're going to start the simulation. I definitely think with this team we can go top 2 in the conference, and I'm hoping that, you know, we can bring a ring to New Orleans. But you guys, that's not really the point of this video. The point of this video is, did we build the perfect team around Anthony Davis being our centerpiece, our all-star young talent? Alright, you guys, so I will see you at the end of the season to see how we did, and hopefully, you know, we can win a ring and at least get the first seed in the conference, and hopefully bring Anthony Davis a defensive player of the year, you guys. So I'll see you at the end. Alright, you guys, and that was the end of the season. Kawhi Leonard was the MVP, Marvin Bagley was the Rookie of the Year, Dennis Schroeder was the Sixth Man of the Year, Andre Drummond was Defensive Player of the Year. As always, Chris Dunn, Most Improved, Coach of the Year, Dwayne Casey. Here's how the All-NBA first team was looking like. Let's see if we had anybody on our squad, you guys. And our squad did kill it, you guys. We had 57 wins, which was good enough to get us first in the conference, which is really, really good. And we do have John Wall right here. These are his stats. This is how the first all-defensive team was looking, and here's the all-defensive second team. Alright, you guys, let's look at our team stats real quick, because we did really, really good. Like, I'm honestly happy about how everybody played. We got Klay Thompson leading the troops over here, 21 points, 5 assists. We got John Wall, basically a double-double, 20 points and 9 assists. And look at these stats for the year, you guys. These are really, really good stats. Anthony Davis, I thought they'd be a little bit higher, but, you know, I'm not complaining. You know, Mirotic doing his thing. Drew Holiday, you know, kind of as the fourth option over here after Anthony Davis, John Wall, and Klay Thompson, you know. Doing pretty good, and I did get us to the second seed in the conference behind the Golden State Warriors, you guys. Here's how the All-Stars were looking, if you guys are curious. Let's see, we got... Do we have anybody? We got John Wall and Anthony Davis from our team. Alright, it's not too bad. Not too bad. And let's just kind of simulate this and see what happens. But yeah, you guys, that's pretty much all I wanted to do, was just build a perfect team around Anthony Davis and, you know, hopefully help him bring a ring to New Orleans. That's pretty much the goal, you know, like, for his career, for any NBA's career that wants to be considered a legend in this game. Like, you know, they would love to win a ring by themselves, I'm sure, but they're gonna need to put they're gonna have to put their faith in the hands of the owner and the coach, because they have to assemble a good squad. You know what I mean? Like, there's always instances of players that never have been able to live to their potential because they never won a ring. I'm talking about players like Karl Malone, Charles Barkley, you know, for example, Allen Iverson, you know, amazing players, but players that never get spoken about in the talk of the GOAT or the greatest of all time, because they don't have that ring. And I guess what my point is, I don't want that to happen to Anthony Davis. You know, like, I have a spot in my heart for him, you know, pause, just because he's from Chicago, I'm from Chicago, and I have love for him, and I don't want to see his prime, you know, evaporate before our very eyes. Next thing you know, he's 28 years old and he never won anything. You know, not saying that 28 is a long time, you know, not saying that that's old, but, you know, I just don't want to see his prime get kind of, you know, wasted. And as I say that, you guys, we are down 3-0 to the Warriors, and we have been swept in the playoffs by the Golden State Warriors. Even with the basically super team that I made, you know, Steph Curry still wins MVP. The Golden State Warriors are still the championship for 2018-2019 season, and, you know, there's not really much you can do about that. Here's how the closeout game was looking like. John Wall with the double-double, K-Love with the double-double. Anthony Davis got shut down. He must have fouled out. Yeah, he fouled out, man. Trash. But yeah, that's the video, you guys. 2K19 is right around the corner, so I'm really excited for that to be coming out, and I'm going to be dropping just fire content every week, you guys. I'm going to be trying some new videos out. You know, hopefully you guys stick around and you guys enjoyed the content. And if you enjoyed the video today, please hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And as always, it's your boy Nova.